Hello guys and welcome to Geeker Shaves. I was in Primark, which is a clothing store, and I recently came across this set of disposable razors, and it says it's £1.35 for a pack of 4. And I was like, okay, so that's less than 40p a razor. And I looked at it and I went, do you know what? That looks quite familiar to me. And then I had a look on the back and it said it's made, the blades are made in South Korea and it's assembled in Vietnam. And I went, I reckon that is the Dorco brand of razors. And I thought, that's the ones that Dollar Shave Club originally used in the US and Canada, still used in the UK, available in other places. And I thought, they're quite good blades. So I thought, let's give it a go and we'll see what it's like. So we'll open it up. So these are disposables. They're not a cartridge system. The box is nice. It's well designed. It's all cardboard, it seems at the moment so far. So easy to recycle. There we go. Set of 4 blades with all the handles and everything. £1.35. Not sure what that is in dollars right now, but I think pound to dollar ratio is like £1.50, so you're looking like $2 odd. And so there we go. Quite a lot of plastic, so not the world's greatest for the environment, but these plastics are all highly recyclable. And we have a cartridge. Now, it's not normal for Dorco to have a rocker system like that. That's not their normal system. Interesting. It'd be interesting to find out. Looking at the blades, we don't have spot welding, which would make me think they're Dorco again. The rubber strip, it's a nice rubber strip. You've got your aloe vera strip. It's quite an open architecture. If you can see through that. So, swivels quite well. I think what we need to do is give it a shave. So I've got quite a lot of growth here. Been saving up for it. Now it's actually quite late in the UK now. Friday night, quite late. So going for a quick and easy application. There we go. So the shave foam's quite a lot more expensive than the razors itself on this one, because I'm using that fancy Gillette one that I still have. Must admit, it's going quite a long way, making quite a lot of shaves out of that one can. A little bit over the top. Lubricate the razor, get the aloe strip going. We give it a go. Wow. There is a little bit of tugging, not gonna lie, just a little bit. But considering how much hair there is, the hard bit is where it's a disposable and it's such a light handle, you sort of want to push a little bit. You sort of forget to let the blade do the work. Yep, getting through nicely. It's doing really well. It's getting there. Does feel like a little bit of tugging, but the hair is long. It's about 3-4 days growth, more than I normally leave it. Trying to shave with the grain to start with. There we go. Skin's drying out a bit now, so yeah, with the tugging, I didn't quite catch it all first time. Although, for the price of it, it's pretty good. Let's give it a quick second pass. There we go. Yeah, second pass is going well. It's getting really smooth. Now I know I'm going to get a lot of comments of, how can you do so many passes so quickly? The answer being, I'm not really putting much pressure on. I'm just trying to let the blade do the work, because if you put a lot of pressure on, you dig into the skin. What you need the blades to just glide over the skin. I used to think, oh yeah, I'll push a bit harder and like I'll get shaved quicker. And it's like, yep, either cut myself or ingrown hairs or all sorts of problems. I can't help it, I have to get it like baby smooth. Like no roughage whatsoever. Think you can do a little bit. And I'm not going to lie, it's harder shaving in the camera than it is in the mirror. but the audience prefers if you look at them. There we go. Give that a quick wipe down. And we're done. So, what do I think? To be honest, it was a good shave. There was tugging. It cleared out all the time, every time. I forgot to do like it's clearing out, let's build it up. But look, it did. I think it was actually quite a good shave. But I did have a lot of growth. Obviously, being disposable, the lack of weight in the handle is a bit of an issue. It's actually quite a nice handle. Not like in the injection molding section there, because it's not very user-friendly. Nice rubbery grip there. I think I'm going to need a second shave. So, I'm not going to post this video. I'm going to let it grow back a little bit and do a part 2 and see how it is. Because £1.35 for 4. That's amazing value. Worked really well from what I can tell right now. And I want to give it a fair shout because, yeah, that was really, really good. Anyway, so part 2 to follow. Oh. Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of Geek of Shaves. So earlier on in the video, I was talking about this razor, £1.35, believe it's Dorco from Primark. Couldn't believe how much good value it was. And I was like, I need to do a second shave just to make sure. I said I wouldn't do as much growth, but look, time just got away with myself and a couple of days slipped past extra than I meant to. And so there's still quite a lot of growth. So, never mind. I thought this time people would be saying, oh yeah, you use a really good shave cream. That's why it gave such a good shave. So, here we go. Good old Palmolive 50p soap that I had, and it's well worn. And I thought, let's give it another go. I'm even going to use the same blade. Because if you can't get 2 shades out of a razor, what are you doing? So, the originals are still there. Original blade. Low cost soap. Let's see how this gets on, shall we? Yes, I know everyone's going to say, get a bowl, get a brush, whatever. I often shave for convenience. That's why I use cartridge razors rather than like DE razors and that. Tell me that's not a good lather. It's a little bit dry, a bit more water. There we go. Give the razor a bit of a soak, activate the aloe strip. That's if there's any aloe left on it. Let's start clogging it up, shall we? Now I reviewed the video and it saw that I didn't do a lot of clogging up. So I didn't do a really good unclog test on this. So I think that's quite a lot of clogging. There we go. Nice. Cleaned out perfectly. There is quite a lot of tugging this time round. I think there was a reasonable amount last time, but yeah, quite a lot. Therefore, lots of little strokes, lots of gentle strokes, cutting down the hair gradually. A couple of those strokes, I wasn't even touching the skin, it was just the blades cutting through the hair, slowly getting it shorter and shorter. That's what happens if you leave it too long. It takes a little bit longer. Again, trying to let the razor do the work, so it's just gliding, look. Finger touch. Don't need to hold it and grab it in, just finger touch it in. Razors are so well engineered these days. Take a bit around the top there. There we go. Tiny bit of tidy up needed, so give myself a little bit more soap. Now, one of the other things is, I think, if you notice, my hair didn't grow a lot in between videos either. That's because I did do a head shave, and I use this razor as well. And guess what? It shaved really well. But I just didn't feel like putting that on the video at the time. And I won't do this time, but I think you can guess where that's coming. I'll do a separate video for the head shave on it as well, for those of you that like head shaving videos. I think I'll use a fresh one for that though. Yep, a little bit. And we're done. So there we go. it's actually given a really good shave again. And there was a bit of disbelief because I had to try it twice. I was just £1.35, gave a great shave. Really, really good shave. Not gonna lie, it wouldn't become a go-to razor. It's great in a pinch. I possibly use it for travel, where I might want to dispose of everything, get lighter as I go around. But for me, everyday shave, I like a better handle. That's all. But the blades themselves, the cartridge, the yellow strip, yes, it tugged a little bit, but was that because I had a lot of growth? Was it because it's a very, very light handle? So there's no momentum, as it were, with the shave. It's all very easy to stop it, especially when you're pushing light. But if you don't pull light on the skin and you push in hard, then you got digging in and it undulates in between the blades. Anyway, you look at it, can't go wrong. £1.35 for 4. This one has a really big thumbs up from me, and hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did, please like it, please subscribe, please put comments in. I love reading the comments and responding to them. So yeah, and of course, don't forget, like shaving.